Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Peace be to you, my friends. When you look out to the world, you see many people who only love their own kind, who do not open their hearts towards others and do not open their minds to the way of life of others. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate. And that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love, just set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all. If you're not familiar with that, I'm quoting will.i.am from the song, Where's the Love? Where is the love when you look out into the world? It seems like people are working so hard to close their hearts off. Racism, sexism, homophobia, militarism, and all sorts of isms. It seems like every day we wake up there's a new ism. But I don't think it'll be this way forever. We have to be the ones, you and I, that have our hearts open. We have to be accepting of others as they are, the people close to you and those that are not in your life. The world can be a really wonderful, beautiful place, but we have to be the ones that create that beauty, and we do that through love. We don't do that through fear. We don't do that through judgment. We don't do that through hate. We don't do that through criticism. All these things have to fall away. See, it's so easy to think, I'm right, you're wrong. My way is the right way, your way is the wrong way. So easy to fall into that trap, and not just on an individual level, but also on a collective level. People have collective identities, whether it be your race, nation, religion, tradition, and so on and so forth, your gender, your sexuality, and all these things. These things in themselves are not wrong, but when we identify as these things, then becomes wrong. We cannot be identified with something that is temporary. If we think we are this body, then we're gonna say, well, I'm black, I'm white, I'm American, I'm Chinese, I'm whatever, I'm Muslim, I'm Hindu, I'm Christian, I'm this and that. And then once you say, for many people this is the case, if you say, well, I'm this color or this race, this religion, this nation, that means it's me, what I identify as, the people who identify the same thing as me, and then everybody else can go to hell. It's us against the world. We're right, they're wrong. And that's how people operate right now. But it's absolute madness. It is absolute madness. We can come to love. We can start to open our heart and open our mind. Be acceptant of one another. See, the moment you say you identify someone conceptually, you say, he is this or she is that, they are this, they are that, then you put a conceptual label on them and you take away their humanity. You no longer see them for the human being that they are, the spark of divinity that they are, the life that they are. You no longer see them that way. You see them as this concept in your head. And then that gives you the permission to do anything you want to those people. The extreme version of this is genocide, cultural cleansing, slavery. But also that's the extreme version, but also it happens a lot on a smaller level, like just seeing yourself superior than others. It starts with just putting that label on somebody. They are this, they are that. Because once you do that, you no longer see them as a human being. You see them as this conceptual thing. And therefore you can do whatever you want to them because they're not a human. They are this conceptual thing that you have in your head. And that is madness, and that is what we are facing today. But we have to be the ones that awaken out of this sleep, out of this ignorance, and be the light in the world. So shine your light. Don't be afraid of the judgment of others. People's opinions of you are none of your business. It's not your business. Your opinion of yourself is what matters. So believe in yourself and don't look down. Don't look back. Keep your head up high, shoulders back. Keep your heart open, your mind open. Be receptive and be willing to give to all people, to everybody, and willing to accept and respect others. That is my message for you today. Thank you for listening. Peace.